How's it going, guys? Tony here, and going to be talking about some NES Classic Edition news. So, it's coming out, being re-released on June 29th. It's getting closer and closer. And apparently Walmart has already had pre-orders out. We're going to talk about that and 4 tips to help you get an NES Classic Edition. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, guys, so again, June 29th is when the NES Classic Edition is being re-released by Nintendo, and the first release was a disaster. Scalpers everywhere, nowhere to be found, sold out everywhere, and I'm glad Nintendo is actually doing something this time for the fans. So let's see how this release goes. But anyway, thanks to Smash JT, who I'm subscribed to, and one of his friends on Facebook, he shared that the NES Classic Edition pre-orders went live on June 20th on Walmart.com. So I checked it out, and literally within minutes, when I say within like 5 minutes or less, the NES Classic Edition sold out. Sold out immediately. Now it's odd because on Walmart.com, it was listed as $39.99. So I don't know if this is another glitch, and this has happened before with the Super NES Classic Edition pre-orders. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I hope you guys get them for that price and that pre-order sticks. But anyway, this video I'm going to be sharing 4 tips for you guys to help you get an NES Classic Edition. And it helped me whenever I was seeking out my Super Nintendo Classic Edition, and it should help you guys to get your own NES Classic Edition. So, tip number 1, and this is like a no-brainer, go wait in line. Go wait in line. Pick a store. I would actually highly recommend going to a place that's in a highly populated area, because I've been told, I've read, and I've done research that those stores that are in a highly populated area, and it makes sense, are going to get more NES Classic Editions in that store. So take a gamble, arrive early, and get yourself an NES Classic Edition the old-fashioned way. Waiting in line. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, right? Tip number 2, and I swear by this, you can use this not only for the NES Classic Edition, but for anything, really, that has a UPC number, and it works. Brickseek.com. Use Brickseek. Phenomenal. You put in the UPC number, and you can choose the store, and it's going to tell you the stock number and how many are in each store, where they're at, and it is phenomenal. You put in your location, and it'll tell you the nearest store that has that, and you can use that to determine, and usually they put them up the day before, so you kind of have an idea of where those are at, and it'll help you seek out that NES Classic Edition. And this kind of ties into Brickseek, but you can also, tip number 3, you can put on notifications, say for like Walmart.com, and actually through Brickseek you can do the same thing. You can put on notifications when those items are in stock or when the pre-order goes live, and I highly recommend that too. Now, there have been some glitches in the past with that, so don't put all your money on that, but it is a tip, and it has helped me on certain items. And then tip number 4, tell your friends. Tell your buddies, tell your friends. That's how I got mine, and thank you, Dwight, thank you so much. And just tell your friends that you're looking for one. And maybe, lo and behold, they'll walk into a store, and there it is. Bam. They'll pick it up for you. You get it that way. Just make connections with your friends. Tell them that you are interested in getting this thing, and you might get it that way. I've heard stories. I'm actually part of a community on Facebook, Missouri Game Chasers, where that has happened. Where people have told each other, hey, I'm looking for this game, or I'm looking for an NES Classic Edition or Super Nintendo Classic Edition. And boom, there it is. And also on that group, people post pictures of, hey, in O'Fallon, Missouri, there's 6 Super Nintendo Classic Editions. Join groups on Facebook. Connect with people. Connect with gamers. and that will help you out. Get some more knowledge on how to get an NES Classic Edition. Well, I hope these tips help. Kind of common sense. BrickSeek is probably my #1 tip to try to find one, besides waiting in line for one. And guys, I hope you get one. I really do. I got one basically just happenstance, which isn't cool. I know it's a collector's item. I know it's cool and everything, but it shouldn't be like this. So I hope you get one. Guys, if you have not subscribed to me, all you have to do is subscribe. You will get a chance to win an NES Classic Edition from me. From me. And all you have to do is subscribe. I like giving back to you guys. I love giving back. I love these little tip videos that help me out, and I like sharing it with you. So let me know, are you guys still looking for an NES Classic Edition? Are you going to try to avoid the scalpers? Do you think there's going to be more scalpers this time? What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.